I would find my very own oyster. So, without further ado, I'll begin my story. Okay, so before I begin my story, I'm going to tell you the story about all of us. We all buy clothes, all these brands, all the time, right? Every season, there comes a latest fad, a new trend. All of us run to the nearest shopping mall to buy clothes. The moment there's a discount, we say, discount pe yaar, chal, khareed lenge. And we buy clothes. Do we think about the fact that do we really need this? Or do we really want this? We take it, our cupboards are overstocked with clothes. But, in this process, all the clothes that are used either sit at the back of our cupboards or are given away, but ultimately, they land here. This is a fashion dump. 1 million tons of textiles are dumped in this. And they're not only the old t-shirt that we've given away or all the clothes that we don't want to use anymore, but brand new clothes are thrown into this. It's quite unpleasant for sure. It takes 2 to 200 years for these dumps to decompose, depending on the fabric that's put into it. It puts a lot of pressure on the environment as well, and it consumes a lot of water and fiber. But there's an upside too. Here's the twist in my story. Upcycling. Well, y'all must be thinking that upcycling is a lot like recycling. But let me tell you, it's not. Recycling is when you break something down and build something completely different out of it, and it consumes a lot of energy or resources like water. But whereas upcycling is when you improvise on the same idea and make something better out of it with improved quality as well. So, for example, out of this cloth, Upasana made dresses. Or even if you take your milk cartons that everyone uses, you can put a light into it and you can make a lamp. Or you can fuse Tetra packs together and make a stool. But since this is cloth focused, Upasana used clothes. Now the reason that I'm talking to you about this is that I was very inspired by this concept, but upcycling is a universal concept, and all Upasana has done has applied it in its work. Now, how does it work? The patchwork that you see there is made from armholes and sleeves and everything that is not used, defected fabric. That's something that I have worked on. And it's stitched together. And ultimately, it looks like this. So this is what it can turn into. It's scraps, it's put together, it's totally stitched,